Hi George, welcome to your English classes. Sadly, today we couldn't see each other, but I hope you have a great time celebrating your mom. As you know, today is Monday, May 10th, 2021, as you can see in the calendar, and today is the Happy Mother's Day, the Mother's Day. So don't forget to hug your mom and hug your grandmother. Okay, and if you have an aunt or sister, I think you don't have sister, an aunt, also hug her. The weather today, well, it's cloudy and a little windy. We're in spring, we're still in spring. And the first thing that you're going to do are these math exercises. I'm going to put them in a worksheet that I'm going to send your mom so you can do it. So these are multiplications and you know how to do them. Also, what we're going to see today, it's about science fiction. Science fiction is a story based on imaginary future scientific or technological advances and major changes in the world. I know it's a little confusing, but let's see the examples that I have for you. These are some movies about science fiction, the ones with superheroes, Avatar, Wall-E, Meet the Robinsons, or Big Hero 6 are movies about science fiction movies because they are explaining or they are showing a future that can be possible with a lot of changes of what it is today. We also have books like this, like the comics books or the Hunger Games, or books like Cats vs. Robots. But also we have video games related to the science fiction. We have Portal, Star Fox, Mega Man, Star Wars. So there are a lot of Star Wars video games. So, but I put those one. But Star Wars is a science fiction movie, books, and all that. So, for making a science fiction movie or tale or something, we need to talk about setting. The setting is where it's going to be in the future. It's about time travel, like back in the future, that you can go back in time or to the future. About the historic past, other space within the space, or in the earth. We have characters like aliens, Martians, mutants like the X-Men, human robots like cyborgs, or other futuristic beings like superheroes and all that. The plot, well, the plot is what is going to be about. There are a lot of plots, and like in Star Wars to defeat the evil, or like in the superheroes that it's different, and all that. So just keep in mind about the examples, what can be characters, what can be settings, and all that. And this was a game that we were going to play later, but we also were going to review the ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt, well, you know the vocabulary, we saw it in the videos. It's Egypt, pyramids, pharaoh, Egyptian, the mummy, the Sphinx, the mummification, scarab beetle, the gods, Ra, Nottingham, all that, the desert, all that are vocabulary to understand a little more about the Egyptian culture. We also have these kind of things like the hieroglyphics, the jars, kind of topic, the sarcophagus, the Nile River, the mummies, like I told you, the Sphinx, pyramids, pharaoh, all that. So, just to remind you, back in the days, ancient Egypt was one of the most greatest and powerful civilizations in the history. This was between 3,000 years from 3150 BC to 30 BC. This is because the Nile River provided them food, water, transportation, and all that. So That's why they were very powerful. Also, the Nile River is the biggest river in the world. About pyramids and treasures, well, as you know, they are very characteristic about their pyramids. The pyramids are the first characteristic that we saw in the Egyptians. The pyramids were used as tombs for the pharaohs, and they were also buried with their treasures like the throne, the golden dead mask, jewelry or necklace, gold collar, gold rings, all their treasures. So here in this activity you are going to make a pyramid, something like this. This is my pyramid. This is the pyramid that I did. I'm going to give you the model so you don't do it, but don't forget that you need to paint it, illustrate it. I also in the inside make a pharaoh, the treasures, so you can know that was how they live, how about the culture mostly. This was a game. Okay, this is the map. I want you to look the map, how the river was going to all this. This is the Nile River, very big. This is an exercise that you're going to do also in your worksheet, so don't worry about it. But we also going to use the hieroglyphic. This is the hieroglyphic alphabet. So with this in mind, you're going to look, how do you write your name? What pictures make you write your name? I'm going to put the hieroglyphic alphabet in your worksheet, but also pause the video, watch closely. Oh, what is the J? Oh, J. Oh, here is the cobra. The O. Oh, the chicken, the chick. The R, the mouth. Oh, porca. So you do the cobra, the chick, and the mouth. Like this. How do you write your name? Well, my name will be Lenin, the lion, the feather, the river, or the water. I don't remember what it is, but here it says Lenin in ancient Egypt with the hieroglyphics. So yeah, you're going to write your name. This was another game. And we also were going to see this, but we're going to see later the laws and rules in ancient Egypt, how it worked. Well, they were ruled by math. I think I make a video, but we're going to do a review about this, so don't worry about it. We're going to see it in the next class, and we were going to do a Happy Mother's Day card like this one, but I think you already celebrating with your mom, so we're not going to do that. So yeah, I'm going to send you a worksheet so you can work. It's things that you saw in the videos, in the last videos, so you shouldn't worry about it. And see you on Wednesday, George. Have a happy Mother's Day and have a great time.